Okay, everybody, I do want to apologize about that. I don't know what was going on. The mic decided not to work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I want to apologize about that, but yeah. I don't know what does that, to be honest with you. Something about every time I log off, or sometimes it's an update and it'll, oh my gosh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. But yeah, and it does that every so often. I don't know why. If somebody can give me a reasoning behind it. Oh. When did it start using that first? Luckily, I accidentally made a lot of structure glass. Okay. So how's everybody been? What have you been up to? Anything interesting has gone on? Let me know. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? So that actually takes a lot of structural glass to do this. Okay. I mean, we're almost done. Oh my gosh. Am I going to finish? Oh my gosh, I am literally too short. I know I'm going to need a lot more structural glass later. Son of a biscuit eater. No, maybe one of these days I'm going to buy a new chair. All right. Yeah, I don't understand why it has to be so big. Okay. So let's go look at the actual tutorial on this. To complete the multi-structure needs static turbine casing. Okay, got that. Structured glass and more. Okay, turbine rotor are stacked in the center with 2 blades applied to each. Okay. The rotary complex goes above the rotor and surrounded by dispensers. Okay, so turbine vents on the outside, which, yeah, we're gonna have to change those out. Okay, let's get 300 of those. Valves, maybe let's do 4. And what was the other things that we're needing? Pressure dispensers. We have the resources, might as well. Electromagnetic coil. I don't think I need that many. Let's go 100. So I think that's actually something you really don't need a lot of. Rotary complex. I just need one of those. That just knows has a little face on top. Oh, you know what we didn't grab? Let's see. Let's find the center. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Eight, 9, I think. So what's half of 17? Yeah, it's 9. Okay. Oh no, this needs to be lower. Let me double check. Off by a block. Right, ha. Okay. And so what we got going on. I got 300 of these. Turbine valves. I do need 2 of these real quick. Okay, we don't need any more of those. So how you doing, Red? There's something I am missing. Let's see if I can find the center. Okay. This is just to help me guide myself. Oh, thank you for the raid. I don't know what just happened. All right. There we go. I gotta go fix my lights real quick. Oy. Yeah, so I got 2 different types of headphones. I've had them for a while. But yeah, one. There we go. I have this thing. I was just supposed to split them instead of me having to unplug and replug them back in. I don't know what the heck is this doing. it decided to, oh, I really did not need that many rotors. Let's cancel that. But yeah, somehow it only turned on one side of my headphones. I don't know. What is this? Blades. Turbine blades. Yeah, I was right. Oh. I don't know. What mod is this? Oh, it does not say. Awesome. Infused alloy. Okay, so we got all that. Let's see how this is supposed to look. Okay, rotary complex. Saturated. Okay. Rotor complex goes above the rotor and surrounded by a dispenser. So we need to go down a couple. Is it 3? See, that's the thing. This is a very actually complex mod. Rotor complex goes above the rotor and surrounded by pressure dispensers. Okay. Man, this has been a thing. What do I have? Turbine vents. We can actually change those out real quick. Let me get my exchanging gadget. No, one thing I would not mind getting or fixing is my computer. It's been a great computer. I've had it for many years. I actually made it around the pandemic. Wait, can I not switch these out? Oh gosh, what am I doing? Yeah, no, it works. Just not on this. Awesome. I can't believe I have to do this by hand. An escape tunnel. Probably the easiest way for me to do this. If I could stay on the whole thing. What the heck was that? No. There we go. All right. We still have a lot more of those, so if we need to put more in, we can. Oh my gosh, what is taking so long? Just the steel? All right, let's go see what in the world's going on. Yeah, it gets a little laggy in here. There's a lot of mods under one roof. Oh. Not enough power, really. Huh. Let's take a couple speeds out. What is taking up so much power? Is it really just... Just for the time being. Hello? What is going on here? Oh. I am still on that. Okay. That explains. Oh, what's it called? Okay, so for those that don't know, I was using a different mod to do the power. But that should be... Yeah, there we go. I maxed out the power on that thing. See, now it's still climbing. So I should be able to install those. There we go. That should be a lot faster now. Oh my gosh, not this thing again. Come on. Jeez, almost 7,000. Go ahead, run into me. That's what I thought. I don't think I got anything out of that, but I don't really care. Not much I need anymore. All right. Yeah, things seem to be made a little bit faster. Man, that is a lot. Oh, I got a piece of iron. I'm sorry, I did get something. So the rotary complex is going to go here. And I might as well kind of be preemptive on not the vents. Man, all this stuff kind of looks the same. Yeah, I think it just says sort of around it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much this is going to cover up. Okay, we'll try. Wow, I actually ran out. Luckily, I made a lot of these. Okay. All right. All that should be made. Apparently, I made over enough. Which isn't bad. I mean, that's always a good sign. Yes, I have no clue how I'm making this. Oh my gosh. I can stop. Well, shoot. I think the electro coil went on top. Saturation condensers. Okay. I kind of like the whole stretching it out. All right, I don't need... Oh. That anymore. Okay, another one right here. Okay, and it said something else touches it. Saturation condensers, right, isn't it? Oh, I don't even think I have that on there. Okay. This kind of sucks because now I have to go back out. Okay. You know, I might as well make the fan blade too, just so I don't have to deal with this. Yeah, I don't know how much saturation condensers I'm going to need, so I'm just going to put 200. Yeah, I was able to make 2 of those. Blades. Don't ask me what I was trying to... Wow, I have no clue what in the world I was trying to write. Sure. Oh, I think I am one too high. Yeah. Luckily, it's pretty easy to fix this. Okay. Yeah, it should not take too long to do all this or redo this. So I already know we have this right amount of stuff. Just let's switch this out. So here's a question. Since we're getting close to the ramp up and I'm thinking about doing other games, what are some games that you all would like to see? Oh my gosh, I thought I was about to crash out on that one. I mean, do we want to see some horror games? Okay. Maybe we do like Repo. That was another option. Seriously? That should not be too long. Okay. There we go. We got that. Turbine vents, I think, can go on the top. Wow. So 17. So 17 times 3. That's easy. Hey, I'm actually running out of stuff. That's one thing I like about this mod. Okay. Now let's see how these blades work. Wow. That's gonna be something. I actually hope this thing works. So that's all the excess I have. Where is my wrench? Let's see. Output waste. Output coolant. All right. And I don't know if I'm gonna really need this. But we can try. Okay. So actually, I think I should be able to use laser IO for this one. I don't think there's anything else for turbine. Yeah, I think that's actually going to transfer the power out. Okay. Let's grab that. Grab that. I don't know if they actually have one for gas. Chemical, maybe. Do I have any chemical ones in here? No. Okay. It does attach. All right. That's what I need to know. I just wish I could get these out a little bit faster. That should be good. All right. Let's put as many as we can. Extract. Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. There we go. At least it's a little bit faster. I don't have to click this so many times. Oh my gosh. Okay. Give me 1 second. I got an idea. So as a left click. There we go. That worked. Sorry. I was not going to wait all that time to do that. Okay, on this one, we'll do a chemical insert. And that should work, right? I mean, I can turn it on. That's scary. Okay. Is it even moving yet? It's right now 0.1. Let's do 0.5. Yeah, still fine. Let me take that out. See, that builds up. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, it's dropping now. Let's try 2. It's still going up. This is actually starting to build power. Plug. All right, we'll put that on there. Make sure that's draining back out. So this is working fine. How are we looking over here? Okay, so we're building up pretty quickly. So with that, let's scram it for now. So what I was needing to do with this nuclear waste, it's going to take a while to dissipate that. We need to convert it. I guess I built everything correctly. There we go. A lot cleaner. The steam, I could... Well, wait. Yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty good. We'll come back to that, but we're producing a decent amount of waste. So I know I want some of it to go to here, and the other go to that. We need to be able to... Oh my gosh, I forgot to turn that off. There we go. We need to make plutonium and pellets and polonium. I'm going to take that off before I accidentally press the button and ruin things. Okay, so that is real easy. We need fluorite to be pulverized and be put into a pressurized reactor. And I don't know if the neutronium pile is used up. Now, when I was saying to make this, it can convert nuclear waste into polonium and lithium. Oh, yeah. Requires a structure. Click to Sorry about that. Oh. All right. Let's get a point. See if that actually just transfer or makes it into energy. No. All right. See, that one's easy. So both these are going to need a pressurized chemical reactor. Let's get 2 of these made real quick. There we go. About 100 of those just to be on the safe side. All right. Oh, it's making a lot of steel right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to get heat in here. I mean, ultimate pressurized tube. All right, luckily that did not connect. That did connect. All right, so we're gonna have to run this under. Now it's gonna fill up this first. Awesome. I think this one strictly goes on the bottom. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta be careful on hitting this thing. Okay, I am afraid to do this, but we're gonna have to start pulling out of here. All right, let's go ahead and activate it. It's still building, so I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, it's going through it pretty fast. There we go. Yeah, it's actually keeping up. Maybe change this to, what are we at? 2? Still climbing. All right, it takes 1,000, so we can actually crank this up. Let's try jump up a little bit more now. Where did you come from? Oh my gosh, what happened? Yeah, that was not meant to happen. Oh my gosh, that thing is not leaving me alone. You really want to test me? I don't know. There shouldn't have been anything spawning up here. Oh, let's do it to this side too, just to be on the safe side. We will just not speak of this. All right, back down here. Yeah, it's still increasing. And it's not... We jumped up to 10? That's a big jump. It's still producing, and right now we are producing a decent amount of power. Almost 1 million. Water's holding steady. Everything's holding steady. Let me grab a lever real quick. Because we still got to figure out how to use this. Or I just turn it off. Alright, this is actually building up. Alright, so... not power. Oops. Yeah, it looks like we will have to... Oh, there's that thermal something. I've used it before. Wow, 13K. Jeez. Okay. Either way, I need this here. And I think that there. Thermal. Here it is. Resistive heater. Okay. Still doing good. Okay, we can go, I guess, make another one for the world engine. That's scary. Well, I appreciate that. I need to start doing that for you as well when I see it live. I don't normally go live very much anymore. What was I doing? Resistive heater. Well, at least this happened in here and not over there. I hate it when this happens. All right. Everything's gone. Resistive heater. Where were you? I don't know why this was even in there. Yeah, we're getting actually close to being full on the world engine. Let's go back down, make sure our nuclear reactor didn't blow up on us. Oh wow, that was fast. Alright, where are you at? Marble the Hannah Baker. You're gonna have to remind me of who that is. Let me change this to, let's say, 100. Ah. I'm kind of afraid to, but I will do it real quick. Oh, 13 Reasons Why. No, I don't believe anybody should do something like that over a temporary issue. Okay, so we got the plutonium making. It's a little annoying. I've almost done that myself, but that was a long time ago. You just gotta find the right people to be around. Okay, so... yeah, I think both these are just fluoride dust. I don't really think I have fluoride over here, do I? No. Ooh, actually, mate, let me see something. The first time I got to use one of these, let's grab about 10 of them. Just to be able to... seriously? Again? Okay. I can't remember which one gives me the most. I think it's this. How in the world do I keep running out of ender pearls? Can I at least make 2? Yes, that is the warden back there. Oh my gosh, where is... that's a warden. I think I have something that's continuously using it, so that's probably the reason why it's lagging. Oh wait, this is wrong machine. This is the machine I want. No, it... yep. Okay. Oh, I haven't checked on this in a while. Nice. Yeah, apparently, I neglected to have ender pearls going. Yeah, that kind of turned back into What are those called? We have 18,000. I think we'll be fine for a while. Okay. Seems like it's going to take a few minutes to get that. Do I have any I do have an Enderman. Okay, let's put this in there. Make a ton of this stuff. And where is my time wand? Okay. Yeah, it's going actually pretty fast. All right. My gosh. I am getting tired of phone calls. Not bad. That actually saved us quite a bit of time. And I should be able to see some ender pearls. Oh, look at that. Get about, I think I said 10 of these. Yeah, it should be fine. Already got 32 more. So we're good. Back to the nuclear reactor. It kind of worries me when I hear it, but I don't see anything. Seems to be working pretty well. Okay. Where do I pull this out of? Oh, okay, so we got all that. So, laser O. I've never tried using this. Okay. What is so special about this one? Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see. What did I use for this? Hazards? Something? And it was yellow concrete. Okay. Good song. Probably not a good idea to be playing it right now. All right. Here's center. Let's go. Oh, that was not what the one I meant to put down. Okay. Put this here. Nope. Yeah, I could have probably not had to use such a big compacting drawer, but okay. Let's put one of these here. Let's do a quick link. So that is what it does. I wish I had known that earlier. Can I just link? Nope. Okay. What color is this? Orange. Go on the up. We're going to use one of these. Insert on orange. I need to stop for a second. Okay. Let's do a downgrade. Now, I don't see it, so okay, that's still quite a bit. Gosh, that was fast. Okay, so to crush netherite, not netherite, fluorite. Crusher will work. Okay. Alright. On the down, it's going to be... do insert on that. Let's put a filter. And we can put fluoride in there. After I remember how to spell fluoride. So, what does everybody have planned this weekend? I don't really have much planned. I do have a little bit, but oh, and I need an extract on, what color was that? 13. All right. Okay, so we got that going. Stupidly, I did not actually know to overclock this. Should be, yep, perfect. All right. Okay. Oh, um, yeah, really. It's been kind of quiet here lately. Or that's about when something bad happens, but we're just be quiet about that. Okay, I got that one. Basic. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, that should be plenty. Drawers. Okay, and yellow concrete. I might end up moving these out, but for now. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to get power to these things. That is a bit annoying, I'm noticing that sound. Okay. Oh, and what else do we need in there? I think water. Yeah, water in that one. Water in that one. Plutonium. Wait, what was I using over here? Yeah, it's just one of these water hydro pumps. Let's see if I have another hydro pump. I might have one. No. Hmm. We'll do it like this. Hey, extract fluid. Perfect. You know, I need to change the color just to be on the safe side. Blue. Oh gosh, I am just jumping around everywhere. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And we're going to automatically export the items on top. Should get our first one. Now. And we have to get rid of the spent nuclear waste. That's going to be another fun thing. Okay. How's this going? I mean, we're doing pretty good. Everything seems to be keeping up. That always kind of scares me. Oh, actually, I need a couple of these. I think I just threw all my speed upgrades into there. Which is fine. I mean, I don't plan on doing too much. I may have the, like I said, I may end up sending this to my system. But it seems to be working quite well. All right, so we got this. Yay, we got $10. Now, we have two options here. We can make a fusion reactor, which always sounds fun. It's not too bad. It's actually almost with the, besides with electricity, it's pretty much free. Or the reprocess fragment. I don't think I'm gonna do that. We need to make the super critical phase shifter. Which, I mean, we're doing good on this stuff. Oh, I do need to get rid of this spent nuclear waste before we proceed anymore. Because it is producing a lot. So we're going to have the nuclear waste come off here. And I should have some... Oh, where did I put them? I did not make him. I could have swore I had a chest that had radioactive waste barrels. Ah, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Well, a little bit maybe. So we're gonna tear up this floor a little bit real quick. Because I need to be able to get into these things and dump out all this stuff. Okay, a little messy, I know. I need some more ultimate pressurized. Let's do 100 of those real quick. Okay. Chemicals. Okay, chemicals. We might have to speed this up a little bit. Okay. Now, I believe it can connect into the side. I don't know why I did that, so. Oh, you cannot. Okay, let's turn these off. Good, I didn't turn that one off. Yeah, I honestly thought you could go to the top. Okay. Well, no, I might be able to use this. We're gonna try this. Okay, so we can go to the bottom. Just gonna be an interesting floor design. Okay, I might have probably should have put these down before. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna slowly go down. I don't know if these stack. It does not look like it, to be honest with you. So we are just going to hope that we can put enough of these down. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put these down. I mean, at least we'll be able to see how much we are using. Okay. There's like not an auto config with all this. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm super fast too. Currently we are working on mechanism, trying to make a nuclear reactor, and I want to get rid of the waste. The mod pack itself is Feed the Beast StoneBlock 4, and we're really close to the end of the pack. I'm just trying to straighten up these pipes because I hate it when they connect like this. saw a guy working on the Thaumcraft. That was a mod I have not seen anybody play in a long time. Okay. Yay, I think I'm done. This should be, like I said, enough to control it for a while. Okay. Wow, my steel automatically got used? What the heck? Okay. Now, this should be kind of chugging away. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. $13. Yeah, it's slowly going down. Let's activate this again. Chemicals. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's 130. I mean, it's not going too bad. I think it's going down. I greatly appreciate the follow. Don't worry, there will be a VTuber up soon. I just haven't had a chance to get it finished. Yeah, it's slowly going down. We might do a half a stack more just to burn it through a little bit faster. Which I don't know. I'm just going to put these here. We're just going to have a floor of radioactive barrels. Nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, it looks like they're going pretty good here. Oh. So this does end up running out. What was that? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Neutronium. Nuggets. And it goes into dust. I mean, it made a lot. It gets me to worry. So we got 18 of those and 7 of these. So what's going on with this one? Oh. I had it turned off, that's why. But that should be enough to keep this running and for us not to have a nuclear breakdown anytime soon. Let's go ahead and put this flooring back. We're almost. There we go. And this thing is producing almost 1 million FE. Which is not bad. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I do have this set kind of low. Let's see, how is this going? Okay. Oh, no, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of the day, too. If you have a Minecraft name and you want to add it in, just let me know. You have a good rest of the day, though. Okay. Still climbing. It's running more consistently now. All right. Okay, this is slowly going down. I do want to get over 1 million power, though. All right, let me see how we're doing on this over here. Okay, so we doubled it. Let's do 30. I don't want to go too crazy on this. Nope, still. Oh, okay, so we found a threshold. Start seeing that drop. Let's go to 25. Okay, nope. Let's do 20. Nope, not even that. Let's drop back down to 10. Okay. Let me try something real quick. Okay. That's all gonna be inserts. Let's go extract that. Dagnabbit. Yep, we're gonna have to get it back out. Where's my auto clicker? Where did my auto clicker go? I just had it up. All right. Did I put a... Yeah, let's extract. Can I put more in there? No. Wait, maybe it's different chemicals? Oh, which one did I click on? That one. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let's put that in there. Hey, I can actually clean this up a little bit. Now, put the same thing in here. Node overclockers. Yeah. Now let's connect these together. See what happens. Okay. Let's go back up to 20. See, I didn't realize we were running out of power. Or, steam. Oh, did I just put all these on the wrong side? I did. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Steam is now building up. What? Oh. Okay. Where's my... I think I... Card holder. Seriously? I cannot extract any more? What is going on here? It's saying I'm making that much steam. It's slowly climbing up. Okay. So it looks like, for whatever reason, it is not letting me extract. Oh. Wait, what did I just click on? Oh, and now it's going down. Oh my gosh, I'm making 8 million RF. Oh, that is a lot of power. And it's climbing. I'm sorry, I'm just got happy. And we're still climbing on this. Oh my gosh, we are making 8 million RF a second. And it looks like this is dropping, so that is great. That is just... Oh, I was making 8 million for a second. Well, we had it at 30 and it wasn't doing anything, so let's try it again. $2 million. I mean, not gonna complain. I want to get it to the point where it's like almost losing. Still climbing. Up to 3 million. Let's try 50. Nope, still climbing. Oh, come on, hit that 4 million mark. Come on. Almost. Oh, well, I know I'm gonna hit it with that. Yeah, it's still climbing. Okay. Do we try a 70? Oh, I am not pulling enough water. Go back down to 50. $20. Okay, that was getting close. I'm glad I saw that. It's saying there's plenty. Do I just need a lot of these suckers? Let's get 4 of them. Let me scram this for now. All right. Let's go ahead and copy that. Get 2 of these. Okay. Node overclocker. Since I have it all assembled like that, let's go ahead and activate it again. Okay. Now, I don't know if it's just not extracting out fast enough, but we're going to try... Oh, no. That's not what I want. Okay. So, 30. Because maybe the ports are kind of limited. Man, I did not think I was going to use this many laser IO node or fluid cards. Okay. Everything seems to be cool. Let's go back up to 50 because that's where we started having issues, isn't it? Okay. Where is my card cloner? Dagnabbit. Oh, it's slowly going down now. Okay. There we go. Okay, it's going back up. So that's all it was. I did not have enough extraction out of here. Okay. You know, originally I thought I wasn't going to be able to use up all these cards by the end of it. Well, I guess I was wrong. Okay. Nice. Now we're actually pulling out all the water out of this one. Nice. And we are stable with using 50? Yeah, we're still going up. Okay, let's change this to 60. Still a big reactor. Still going up. We are producing 4 million. Now let's just see how far we can push this thing. It is slowing down finally. Alright, let's try 90. I don't like jumping that much. Nope. 75. Okay. Okay. So before we do that again, okay, I've gotten a habit of clicking those in. Nice. That is so much going in. Okay, so we're good on that. Still going up. Let's try back up to that 90 mark. It's almost stopping. I think that's going to be like the best threshold right there. That is 7 million RF. Try to see how much nuclear waste is in here. Oh, it's going up. Yeah. One second, I have to change something. Normally I have it pretty far back, because then I can actually read this. So 230, wait, here's where I need. Yeah, so Yeah, let's do about 4 more rows. See if that helps with the nuclear waste. Okay. Man, I did not think I was going to be this lucky on making this thing. Oh, I have 18 right here. Yeah, the more of these we get down, the better. And yes, I know I just put a couple of them sideways. No, I am not going to go back and fix it. There we go. Man, I wish it would hold on this a little bit better. So 324 is what it went up to. So as long as it doesn't go above 324, we know we actually have a decrease in the nuclear waste. Say 324. Okay, nope. It's probably not climbing as fast, but it is not helping. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a stack of those. Almost. Ooh. Not what I was expecting to do. So each one of these is acting. Ooh, I am doing this wrong. Okay, back to what I was saying. Each one of these adds 5. There we go. But like I was saying, each one of these adds 5, so we can kind of get a judgment of how well this is going to work. Did it again. My excuse is we're never picking these things up again. So we should be fine. Okay. I think I saw 7. Oh, he jumped up to 14. Yeah, no, we're gonna need to make more. My gosh, how many of these am I gonna have to put down? So, yeah, playing with nuclear reactors. That's always something. All right. That was a lot easier to do this time. I don't know why. Maybe because I was actually concentrating on it. Oh, yes. Also, sorry about not streaming on Thursday. It was actually my birthday. All right, come on. The bad thing is I can't read that properly because it's scrolling. What mod is that? I remember Wayla was what it was for a long time. I forget what it was. If anybody knows the name of it, I would love to fix that. Yeah, I have no clue what this is. But does not make it easy. But I don't think... Let me look at my video settings. Yeah, that is not helping. Yeah, it's still the same no matter how I look at it. Wonder, do I have any goggles on? No. It still looks like it's climbing. Which I don't know if it's just because it's trying to balance between all these. Ah, somebody's making popcorn. That's one of those smells that you can smell no matter where you're at in the house. I don't know if that's just me. Yeah, every time you can like just distinctly smell that everywhere. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Let's go make 200 more. Okay, that should be enough to cover this. I am actually actively running out of room over here. I did not realize I had that much down. Okay. Dang it. Okay, one more row. Let's not hit that way, please. If I get one more phone call, I have no clue who in the world the numbers are. Yep, make sure I put that back on. Wrench mode. The funny thing is, none of these people leave a message, so it must not be that important. Okay. You know, there's probably a math problem I could do to, oops, I made one too many. Figure out how many I'm going to need. Oh, you know, I just miscounted this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're adding 7 per time. And it's not enough. See, this is the thing. I can't read it right now, and it takes forever. Does anybody know what the mod is? So yeah, that's still not enough. Yes, it's going to take a long time for it to fill up all this because these ultimate tubes have a lot of space in them, but I don't want to take a chance of something happening and say I run it overnight and something blowing up on me. But the funny thing is, we can we're supposed to make a black hole, which we can. Okay. So we have enough to make 21 of these. I was a little bit short, but I am gonna make sure I got plenty. But it looks like I was getting to the point where it was low enough. Ow. Ow. Like, one thing I do want to figure out was like, what am I looking at? Okay, that does not help. Toggle cinematic. There's so many mods in here. I might look at that one. Keypad 1. Keep that one in mind. You know, this really should not be an issue. All right, let's try. Okay, modless search. That does kind of help. Ah, so it's Jade. Okay, so we got that. Open config. Let's do. That one's taken up. No, that's taken up. What about end? Screw it. Okay. Danger zone, general, display mode. Okay. Boss, what I put it as? There we go. Oh, did I? Oh. Coordinates, item storage, normal mount. Okay, that did not help me any. See, that's what I think I want to do. So all that's fine. It's something with the display. Yeah, something with the scrolling. Appearance. Here we go. Read. Okay, all that seems fine. That did not help me any. No, we don't want to do that. I don't know what that does. Oh my gosh. No. There we go. Yeah, it just says, doesn't say anything about core feature distance. Oh. That's actually kind of interesting. Got 25 work, 20, about 30. So 54 is the max. Oh. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Let's try that. Yeah, these are all showing empty. As I remember, these were actually quite high for a while. Okay, so these are emptying out finally. My gosh, that took forever. I do apologize about that. But we're doing pretty good on all this. I am not increasing it anymore. These are being made at a steady pace. Oh, I need... That's what that was. Okay, there we go. That's better. Whoopsie. And we're still making 7 million RF. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I might have to turn this off after a while. Because I don't know how many... what can these all be used for? It takes 4 to make 1 SPS casing. And how many SPS casings am I going to need? 40. So 4 to make 1. And each... Oh my gosh, that is expensive. So 4, 8, 12. So I need 52 total. So I need about 200. Actually, I'm almost there. That's not too bad. It does have some use. So I think I will do a netherite downgrade. And I think this is multiplies. I will do 1 copper. So 512 is not too bad. Probably do the same thing I did with that. Because I really don't need all that much. Because these are, I think, even used less. Yeah, because there's only one per. I mean, if we want to go to the mechanism route of armor, we can too. So about a 500 should cover everything. Oh, let me check this. Yep, that's what's going on. Can I make at wait, what was it called? Pile. There we go. Neutron in EU. Can I make 2 of these or 3? I can make 3 of them. It's gonna take a while. Oh. Mechanism. There we go. Now that should be going down. Yeah. Okay, we'll do 5 in this one. There we go. Everything's kind of cleaned back out. I was wondering how these were all empty, but they're still empty. That's good. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, they should be... Ah, they're going through the whole process now. Okay. I think. Oh no. Still going through this section. And really, I could just build them right here. Okay. Now, I really don't think I'm going to need a lot of these. But this could just keep it going infinitely. Maybe. Man, that is taking forever. My gosh. 220. 223. Well, in fairness, it's also working on the backlog. So once this gets to a point where, yeah, we're building up already. So I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, that is also processing 60,000 millibuckets. There's number 2. We're gonna get this going as well. Third one should be getting there. Did we run out? Oh, just taking a sweet time. Yeah, this is rather slow. But like I said, 3 of these should be plenty. False fails. I can't add 3 more. It's not like... I don't have like an infinite supply of these suckers. But if I go... Hello? All right, there we go. That should start dropping it. I will have to check on this stuff periodically. So 10 to 2. Yeah, this is awfully high. But it should be getting to the point where all these should be done mass producing. And we have 48 in there. We'll come back in a little bit to make sure it's not less than 48. There are a few ways I could speed this up, but All right, 378 is the highest I've seen. 381. This is the irritating part, is the waiting. Yep, it is higher. Okay. Where was that? Okay. Man. So, what does everybody have? One thing I do have planned this weekend is doing a little bit of recording. I've lucked out this week. Well, no, not really. My job, the hours went from, hey, I was getting off at about 1 o'clock, 1:30. So normal 8-hour shift. And here lately, this week, I've been getting off about somewhere between 3:30 to 4. So one thing about a blue collar job that is kind of frustrating is you never really have a sense of schedule. And kind of like the reason why I didn't stream on last Saturday was because they have a rotation going on. And now every other weekend you could possibly end up working. Not, it's going to be a definite, it's going to be a possibility. My gosh. This much. And it's still going up. Just barely. So in theory, if I put 2 more side, oh, I have 1 more side, we might end up having to do 2. I did not expect that. Yeah, and I'm to the point where I'm just putting these down. All right. Okay, another 400 steel should be fine. My gosh, this is going to be so much. But like I said, if we can get to the point where we're not having to worry about this, we can just let it run. We should be good. They should be able to make almost 100 more barrels this way. Now, this isn't going to quite double it, but I think it's almost 3 times the amount that I was doing at a time previously. Okay, so it already has spent nuclear waste in it. Awesome. Oh, wait. Okay, okay, wait. Seriously? I think I saw 8 as the highest. We might be on the threshold of it. Okay. So much for being symmetrical. Okay, steel. When it gets to the point where you're just having to add so much. Okay, so we got 42. We were adding 21 per when we're doing the single rows. Oh yeah, we're adding way more than that. Yeah, I did not expect to have a whole stream over nuclear reactors. But here we are. How many more do I need? 4? Okay. This is the most radioactive barrels I've ever had to make. There is no way. Oh, that actually is a long time without okay, so These are the ones that have been here, like, some of the longest right here. No, actually, wait, these up here. $829. Kind of waiting to see this thing. Okay, so it is going down. I think we're good. We already have enough to do the SPS casings too. Sweet. How's this working? 48 was the ooh. Okay, what is it called? Neutron? Let's do 6 more of these. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a channel for nuclear waste. Because we still need to make an SPS thing over here. But hey, we got the biggest nuclear reactor going. This thing is actually filling up. Wow, I actually filled up the ultimate pressurized tube. That's not bad. Then we have this monstrosity. So 829 was the highest. I think we were selling at 827. Yeah, it says one. Yeah, it is slowly going down. This is the one that it is not going down with anything. But hey, I am not complaining. Okay, so we got all that. So SPS casing is one of the last things that we need. And I wouldn't mind doing this. I haven't done that in a long time. Let's see. Let's clean out our inventory a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, 128. How many did I say I was going to need? Because it wants me to make 40 of these. So 40 times 4. 40, 80, 160, 240. So 128 is 256. So that should be a little bit over enough. And really I only need 40 of these. But we're just going to grab all that. Because I should have it hot. Yes. So, oh wait, 40 plus the 12. Is it 12? Yeah. No, it's 16. 16 per, and I need 2 of those things? Sorry, trying to do math in my head is not the best of all things. 48. Let's try and make the 3 of these first. That was easy. Now, how about the 40 of these? All right, we got everything. And where did I put my, All right, it wanted me to make 40 of those. Plutonium. It said we had 160, so... No, not plutonium. Polonium. Hey, there we go. I want to just keep some of these in here. Like I said, I wouldn't mind. Ooh, actually, I need to speed this up just for a minute because... Alright. So the only way I can think of doing this okay. Yeah, this is where it kind of gets a little tricky. I don't want to do the wrong thing. Okay. It should be going up. That is increased quite a bit. Like I said, these should only be able to hold 512, and that'll be over enough I need probably for the rest of the gameplay. Man, it takes a while to make any of this stuff. I think it was this one. Yeah, any of these is actually lower than that. Okay, that's good. The only one that's stupidly high still is this one. Which, that's going to take a while. Wow, we're already up to 71 of those suckers. Yeah, like I said, we could build the whole mechanism suit. That would be kind of interesting. Oop. Oop. There we go. Okay, we still got 3 more of those. So we're full on that. And really, the highest one I think is going to be 9. Oh, wait, I only got 11. It is extracting. Greater than 420. Yeah, I don't think I need it that high. Let's do 200. I don't want to have this too high. So I think that, try not to think about it. Okay. It's getting close to the 3-hour mark. It's getting there. It just, this strange matter takes a strange amount of time to make. I'm actually kind of curious on, wow, Yeah, this is doing so much better now. Okay. Yeah, it's slowly dissipating. I did cut it in half, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh my gosh, how much more of these are made? Okay, it's making one more of those. It's just take. Okay, there we go. All right, so this might actually be perfect. Because it hits. Okay, it took 2 from there. That one has 10. Yeah, they're all on extract, so it should be fine. Really, I guess the best way to know would be if one of these over here filled up. That should be almost the last piece. My gosh, hurry up. Okay, that's a 6-1. And plus with this design, I can also go higher if I need to. Okay. We'll leave this be. And really, all else fails, it just doesn't produce as fast. I mean, it's not going to be that necessary, right? All right, now I got to figure out or remember where in the world. All right. Actually, it's also probably a good time. Let's see. How many ender pearls do we have? Really? That's it? I don't know. I guess I can let it run for a little bit longer. I don't think that one's really helping all that much. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little system. Where did I put the other? It was here. Oh wow. All right, that should be enough to last a while. So SPS casings. Need 40 of them. That was super fast. Okay. So we got that. We got structural glass. Supercharged coil. All right, let's go back out. We should have way over plenty for that. So one thing about having all these compact machines. What did I need? All right, so I actually want 2 of them. That really shouldn't take too long to make. Okay. All right, $50. All right. Now we got to go over here and build it. And I want to make sure I have plenty of space in between these. So this should be far enough out. 3. I really wish there was like a little model that you could go off of, but just want to make sure this has enough space. Okay. Now, I think the easiest way to build this would just be putting the glass on first. Okay. And the way I do this is I do a 3x3 on each side. You'll see why in just a second. We are going to build this before we end up, and we'll try to figure out how to get nuclear waste over here. Okay, so by that standards, I should be able to put an SPS block on each one of these sides. Right? Okay. If I remember right, that is actually how it's built. It's just been a long time since I've actually played with Mechanism and gone this far into it. Because generally mod packs do not make you go this far. But this does kind of work out. Yeah, that is how it's built. Okay. Okay. So, at least it's not too bad to build. I have had some structures. What was the one that was really bad for a while? I believe it was Industrial 4, not Industrial 4 going. What's that other one that requires you to build all the structures? Really cool mod, but I know it's in the pack. Engineering. Industrial, no. Immersive engineering, that's what it was. Yeah, that one, there was some that before they had the book to help you out. Oh my gosh, that was annoying to build. I'll be honest. And then they put the book in, and I was happy. Okay. There we go. Why do I have so much structural casing left? Oh. It's like, why do I have so much left? I shouldn't have had that much left. So we need 2 or 3 SPS ports. We got 1 here, 1 here, and so you have an input and an output. I'm going to go here. Why do they want me to make 3? Oh, yeah, that is right. You have 1 input, output, and I'm going to do another one. Do I actually want another one? Maybe not. We'll test this for a little bit with just 1 laser. Okay, let me out. Okay, once I do this, it should form. Unless I'm an idiot and I forgot there was 3 glass missing, or 2. There we go. All right. So for this, oh wow. Why does it? Okay. Wait a second. If it does that, let's do turbine. Oh my gosh, that would have been nice to know. When was this in here? Oh well, I mean, I already got it built. That is actually annoying. My gosh, oh, we're gonna ignore that. Okay. Oh, plutonium. Okay, so that in a superphase creates antimatter. Now, let me make sure I got this correct. Which I believe is this one. Okay, so the more complicated one. Awesome. Yeah, I might have to triple this up. But hey, it is getting close to actually being done on this side, so we should be fine. So it takes 1,000 to make one. Which, I mean, won't be too bad. I mean, there is an antimatter chicken. So we have gotten all the way to the end of that one. Now, black holes, we need an antimatter pellet and a small chaos thing. That should work. Which I don't think... yeah, there's nothing in between that. I still wanted to make that much, no matter what, because just as a simple fact, if I actually do want to go to the mechanism suit, okay, I think this is just trying to balance itself back out. All right, so somehow I might have actually picked the correct number. That's not correct. Oh, wait. Duh. K. Yeah, so that was just flat out burning through everything. Even though it's only 100 RF. Let's see if this actually holds one right now. It looks like it actually might hold it. So I think it's just balancing. We'll see. Yeah, these are all doing good. We're slowly burning that off, so that's fine. Yeah, that's actually great. And like I said, we already have 150, so not too bad. I'll let it run for a while off camera. But we did build a super phase sifter, which is getting us one step closer to the black hole, which we have to get down to here. Chemical crystallizer. I think I can make that real quick. Okay. Output. How do I want to do this? do I want to put a chemical tank on there? Sure, let's get one of these ultimate. It's empties. And let's see, what are the settings here? That's it. And we need another flux point. Now, the catch-22 with this, we can set this to whatever we want. There we go. But however much power we give this thing, it's going to actually just flat out use. So that's never fun. Can you make one of these real quick? I have a theory. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that should be auto outputting. You think that'd be a chemical? Oh, maybe it's a gas. No, that's... Is this a liquid? Oh, should not have done that. Dang it, it did it again. Aha! Okay. So the back is an input. Right? I don't think it can actually let me pick this up. Okay, I get it. Okay. Yeah, see, now we're kind of dropping down, so I will probably have to double these up. Not neutron. What is this? Oh, it is. I just forgot how to spell. Gosh, I'm missing. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so chemical tank. We could do right here. That should be good. Get another flux point. You know, I'm actually surprised I have not automated that chicken yet. There we go. So that should all be automated on there. It is great to see these things going to empty. I was awfully worried whenever that was going on that we weren't going to have enough. But I should actually figure out how many I need for the suit too, and then go from there. All right. So how am I going to get? Can I get one of these? I am just playing around now because I'm curious. Oh. Now, this may work. I don't know. Let's do here. What color should we make that before we start extracting? Kind of a greenish, but there we go. 9. Okay, on this, it's going to be insert on gas. Now, I just want to see if this will actually work. It may not. Oh, not this again. Let me do this. Yeah, that was the fastest way I know to do this. Yeah, maybe I should turn it off for a second just to see if this is actually going to work. If it does, this is kind of a sneaky way of doing this. Let's go out, and while that's building back up, let's get some nether stars, and I need to actually deal with that chicken. So I don't know if yeah, nether stars just has a single block. That works. Okay, name this one. Okay. That should be fine. I love how some of these are named nether or like no. Man, now I have to go back through this. They need a search function. Okay. That should be fine. I didn't need the structural glass anyways. I don't know where the ender pearl came from. I'm not complaining. I've been needing a lot of ender pearls. Okay. What was I needing nether stars for? Anybody remember? But did not deal with this. Oh, yes, it did, actually, in a way. We need 9 more of these. That's what it was. Oh, was that not connected? Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, none of those are connected. Okay. And it is connected here. So. Okay. Now can I make 10 of these? Or 9? It's going to take a while. Okay. Let's go back in, double check, see how that's working. We now have infinite nether stars. Oh my gosh. Why is Steam going down? Ooh. Why can I not, all right. I should have everything in chunks. I think that's what happened. It kind of phased out. Okay, it's almost filling up. Now, really, it should be going into here. If that doesn't work, I have another option. And that would be one, the radioactive. One of these. Oh my gosh. I literally have burnt through thousands of steel today. Wait, what is going on with my steel? Why does it keep disappearing? Right, so that's full. Okay. Grab one of these. All right. On that. Extract. That is insert. Okay, let's go ahead and just turn this back on. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is sighted. I always forget that. Oh, I think I just felt the kit. Oh, it does work. Oh my gosh, we've actually got it working. That is super loud too. That was not what I wanted. Oh my. There we go. Okay. Chemical crystallizer. Oh, output. There we go. Hey, there we go. My gosh, that is loud. It's burning through it pretty quickly. How about over here? It's slowly going through it. Yeah, that's probably jumped up a little. Actually, no, not that much. But this way, it also kind of burns it off. There's 3 more of those. Okay, let's get this kind of configured. And really, I should be wrapping it up. Yeah, that is still dropping. But I'm going to leave it off on this note. We did get quite a bit done today. We got 7 million power in here. And this is finally going through all of it. We have made a total of 13 millibuckets of antimatter. Antimatter, oh, hey, time fluid. There we go. I finally have an empty tank again. I've been needing to empty that out for a while. They make some more time fluid. That's beside the point. But yeah, we're doing good on everything. I honestly did not know I could do this. Or that. That would have been so helpful. See? It's kind of mixing in between. We should have plenty of those for now. I think 42 was the number I saw. So if I can get this up to 43. Man, it does take forever. But until next time, you all have a wonderful day. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be doing a little bit more with the long-term world. I have a few plans. I want to kind of just get things situated where I have the good armor and everything. You know how that is. But until then, you all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys. Yeah, but until then. You all have a wonderful rest of the day. Take it easy. Later.